Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy, Predict Pulse. First things first, like, sub, let me know who you're betting on in the comments. Whoever gets the most games correct gets Predictor of the Day. Let's go. I got the best games I can find for you for Europa League and Conference League on the 2nd of October. It's a lot of games, 17 games, so I'm gonna just quick fire through these, okay? Roma versus Lille. Roma playing at home. I feel more comfortable with them, but this could also be a good bet for a single on the draw. Bologna versus Freiburg. Again, Bologna could have beat West Ham, but I think this is a draw, personally. Not West Ham, sorry. That was my bad. They could have beat Aston Villa. Anyway, Fenerbahce versus Nice. Fenerbahce at home. Nice has been hit or miss. Again, I'm going to go with Fenerbahce or draw on this one. We then move on to Ludogorets versus Real Betis. I'm a bit more comfortable going with Betis or draw. They did well versus Nottingham to come back versus Nottingham at home. Panathinaikos versus GA Eagles. Panathinaikos are clear favorites here. Panathinaikos or draw. We then take Basel versus Stuttgart. Stuttgart came through for me last night actually, so Stuttgart 2 odds on them. I think we take advantage of these odds. We go Stuttgart or draw. Celtic Vigo versus PAOK could be an interesting game. Celtic Vigo is overwhelmingly favored. I'm not sure why, but we're going to be taking them or draw. But I wouldn't be surprised if an upset happens there. Porto versus Red Star. Porto has been doing really well. They've been stepping up, so I expect Porto to take this at home. Feyenoord versus Aston Villa. I don't trust Aston Villa currently. I know they beat Bologna, but like I said, Bologna could have tied that game or could have won themselves. I'm going to go with Feyenoord or a draw. Lyon versus Salzburg. Lyon has been a team that's been coming through for me time and time again. I keep betting on them as underdogs, and they keep coming through. They're playing at home. I'm going to be taking Lyon. And last, Europa League game, Nottingham versus Midtjylland. Nottingham at home. I think they got this. And then we switch to Conference League. These are Conference League games now. Dinamo Kiev versus Crystal Palace. We're going to go with Crystal Palace on this one. Rayo Vallecano versus Shakinja. Rayo Vallecano at home or draw. I think should be safe. Actually, going for the full win should be safe. Aberdeen versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar Donetsk is a team you cannot underestimate. AEK versus AZ Alkmaar. I personally think AZ Alkmaar is a little bit more consistent. Fiorentina versus Sigma. We expect Fiorentina to take this one. And last but not least, Slovan versus Strasbourg. Strasbourg 187 odds. I'm going to take advantage of these odds. I think Strasbourg take this one. And that's it, guys. Peace.